So my name is Hussein. I am the CEO of SnapTravel. And I'm here to talk about driving commerce over a rich conversational experience. So we're a little bit of a different company. A lot of the companies who have come up today, they have other core businesses, and messaging is an extension of their business. For us, our entire business is built on messaging. So who is SnapTravel? We drive millions of dollars a month in hotel bookings over a conversational experience. So we have no real website, we have no real app, everything is done over conversation. So how does that work? When people talk about a conversational experience, normally they think about chatbots, and that's been the hype and the rage over the past year or two. But when we think about conversational experiences, we know that chatbots are just one portion of the experience. So a bot is great to answer quick questions, to onboard the user, to get them started. But you also need a human, because when you want to make an amendment or your flight gets canceled and you have an emergency situation, you want to chat with a human. A bot's not going to cut it for you. You also need some kind of UI elements and some kind of web view. So if you're looking to book a hotel, realistically, you want to see pictures, you want to see reviews, you want to see where that hotel is on a map. So you take all three of these components and you put it together, the bot, the human, and the web view, and you can create a very meaningful messaging experience. So what I'm going to do is kind of show you how SnapTravel works on SMS, and I'll show you how SnapTravel works in RCS, and you guys can tell me which one you think looks nicer. So if we can switch over to the phone, that'd be great. All right, so here is the SnapTravel homepage. So you come in here, and let's say you are going to Barcelona. So you have your city, you have your dates, you have your number of adults, and I'm going to click on the SMS button. So when I do that, I'm going to get a text message with deals from SnapTravel. So the first thing you'll notice is that this SMS came in from a random phone number, 647-930-7627. Not really sure who that is. And we have some plain text. So it says, let us show you the best deals we have in Barcelona from Tuesday, March 6th to March 7th. So it took a few seconds, and I got a response. And the response was, again, a bunch of text, a couple of emojis, and a link. I'm not sure if I'm going to click on that link. I'm not too sure who this phone number is. This is not that attractive. Now, let's go and do the same thing, but let's see what it looks like if it was RCS enabled. So same thing. I'm going to go put in Barcelona. My dates are the same. I'm going to click on that button, and now I get an RCS message. So the first thing that you'll notice is that this message came from SnapTravel as opposed to just a random phone number. You can see that it came with the logo. It came with a verified checkmark. If I click on that verified checkmark, I can see that it's been verified by Google. So now instead of coming from a random number, it's coming from a trusted brand. You can also see the response as a much richer experience. Instead of getting just one link that you click on, you have a carousel of hotels. You can slide through these hotels. You can pick the hotel you'd like. And of course, you can click on any of them to get more details. We also keep the user moving through the experience. So at the bottom, you can see filter results. You can see a new search, and you can even chat with an agent. So if I click on chat with agent, that's going to get me a live human agent to answer any questions I may have. All right, let's switch back to the slides, please. All right, so that was the experience. Who thinks the RCS experience is much nicer than the SMS experience? Yeah. Yeah? All right. Everyone, that's exciting. So just a reminder, SMS, you don't know who it is. You get a whole bunch of plain text. RCS, you have a real identity, and you have a much richer experience. So obviously, there's a huge difference. But the question is, how does this actually help commerce, and how does this drive bookings, and how does this drive revenue? So luckily for us, again, our entire business is based on messaging, and we've been at this for a while, so we have a lot of data to share. So we've been live for quite a bit of time now on other rich messaging services, such as Facebook Messenger and Viber. So we decided to look at the data and see the difference it makes. So the example I gave you, we ran a city search for Barcelona. Another common use case is to run a search for a very specific property, a specific hotel. So in this case, on one side, you can see I'm running a search for a specific property. Again, just text and a link. On the right-hand side, you can see that we are running a search in Facebook Messenger, and you have a much richer experience. So what is the difference between these two hotel searches? So on SMS, the click-through rate on that link is 74%. On the rich messaging experience, it's 85%. So that's a 15% increase in open rate. That's pretty exciting. So higher open rate means more customers in the funnel, more people are looking at that hotel, making it to the booking form, and completing bookings. But what about the rest of the funnel? So when we looked at the data, across the board, a rich messaging experience provided better results than plain text SMS. More people are clicking on it, more people are booking, and even more exciting, the repeat booking rate is higher. People are more likely to come back and use SnapTravel when there's a rich messaging experience, easier to find, easier to engage with, easier to re-engage, as opposed to plain text SMS. So that's about it. We're obviously super excited about RCS, just like everyone else. Given our entire business is built on messaging, this is really key for us. And as RCS continues to roll out, we're going to continue to see great success. Thanks a lot.
That's great.